So, hello guys! For the comic fans, we have today the one and only Scott Snyder. And it's so nice to be with us in this channel. It's amazing to know you, especially, well, because I was a fan of DC Batman since young age, but in fact, the real thing that attracted me most to comic books, it was actually one of your works.
Oh,
like
Court of
this.
Owls, yeah.
I see this one when I was young, and I was like, Mom, that's very interesting. I want that. And my hobby starts with that, and I want to start with that, if we could.
Sure.
DC comics, the Detective Comics, changed a lot with the years. I personally grow a lot with the New 52. We have the Dark Knights. Now,
Yeah.
with the universe that's kind of messed up. Can you tell us a little bit about that changes? What give that change, basically?
To the absolute universe,
Yes.
you mean? Yeah, I mean, I think, first of all, thank you for having me. This is amazing. I love it. Comic Con Portugal is great. For us, I mean, I think for a lot of years, there was a feeling that you either had to make something brand new, like the New 52, or you had to avoid new and do stuff that would bring back classic, like Rebirth,
Yes.
like DC Rebirth. And my feeling and Josh Williamson's feeling was that you could do both things at the same time. You could do an initiative or a plan that would celebrate the great legacy of DC Comics and create new stories in continuity, like in All In. But you could also do something like the New 52, where you could reinvent the characters, reimagine them, start the universe over in a way that feels dangerous and interesting at the same time. And so that was our strong belief, was that for a lot of years, DC kind of did one or the other, and then one or the other. And then you could do both, you know? You could say, you can do big continuity-based legacy events, like we're doing with Summer of Superman and DCKO, while you're also doing a new universe that offers new fans and young fans something that feels like it's their moment, it's special to them. So that's where it came from.
And that's very nice, because for the newest fans getting to, we need to get that far back, it can be kind of messed up and kind of hard.
Yeah.
So that's amazing, and that was catch me.
That's what I mean. Like if New 52 caught you, Absolute is meant to catch, you know, young people, and you know, existing comic fans. It's not just for new people, but it's meant to be really new reader friendly, really open and friendly to readers that make it feel like the way you felt, where this is my Batman. This is starting when I'm reading.
Yes.
This is Absolute. This is their Batman. It's starting when they're reading.
And speaking on Batman, this one is more a process created. How was the Batman left? If you can say it very quickly.
Absolutely. The process was, I loved writing the Joker. I wrote the Joker in some way or other in almost every arc I did on Batman. Even if he was very minor, he appeared somewhere. But I started thinking I was getting tired of the way that Joker always was only about Batman. He was directed, anything he did existed in relation to Batman. He didn't ever do anything that didn't involve Batman, at least my version of the Joker. He was always there to challenge Batman. Whereas I wanted to do someone as scary and evil as the Joker, but that who didn't care at all about Batman, just cared about winning, and was as smart as Batman. And so it started dawning on me, well, what if you actually, that's what Joker wants Batman to become. Is there a way that Joker could die, and his last joke is that if you kill me, you'll become something much worse than me? And so that's where it came from, and I just loved the idea, and I went to DC and was like, what do you think about this? And they were like, that's too dark.
And you created a legacy, basically, right?
Yeah, first they said no, because they thought it was too dark, they thought it was too mean. But then they thought about it and they saw the design from Greg and they agreed. And so then now I love writing him. We're going to bring him back. Yes, I know. Spoiler.
That's
but
amazing to hear.
In the not, you know, like this story at some point, the Dark Side saga has to involve the multiverse and the Dark Multiverse. It has to come sometime. So, you know, if you think about our timeline, we started in 24. The KO was the end of 25 or mid 25, really. I'm sorry, 26. So 24, 26. If you think about it as end of 27 into 28, or mid 27 into 28, that's where the big third part of our Dark Side saga will fall. And, you know, that might involve maybe a lot of characters like the Batman who lies.
Amazing. Thank you, and you hear it right here.
Yeah.
I hope to see you next time and read a lot about you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.